Yeah. Don't. Woohoo! 100th episode. Hang on, my turn.
I said 4 at a time.
We've got party poppers here. I'm going to do 3. Ready? And 3, 2. Oh.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, I love that smell. What is that? What is that smell? It's like
cap gunpowder.
Like a grenade.
Yeah, exactly like a grenade.
Okay, that's enough.
What?
That's enough colourful things thrown.
Wow.
We've got our fancy little 100th episode hats on.
Wow.
You look very clever, don't you?
Don't you? Aren't you? Very cool.
I am very clever.
Huh?
Yes.
100 eps.
100 episodes. What a whirlwind it's been, my friend.
Mate, it's been pretty fucking crazy, to be honest with you.
Well, you know what they say, Jake. Time flies when you're having...
Call me Jake.
Did I?
It's Jack. It's Jack. You said, you know what they say, Jake? Time.
Charging the car this morning. How many things have I got wrong?
Oh, mate. I'm like, this is going to be a rough fucking app. I'm like, hopefully she'll be on the ball for the 100th. And then just talking in the car and you just kept everything. What were you talking about?
I call them Hugglepuff.
Hugglepuff.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, because we're talking about my signet ring. And you're like, what is that? What is that on there? I must say, oh, it's a hippogriff. You go, what's a higglegriff? I go, a hippogriff. It's like a mythical creature, like a fucking bird, horse fucking thing. And you're like, oh, like a Hugglepuff. And I'm like, are you talking about Harry Potter? I'm like, Hufflepuff from Harry Potter. You're like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, did you mix up Muggle and Hufflepuff? And like, what were you getting at with Hugglepuff? just saying shit just to say it. Like, it was fucking
It's almost like I have like daily strokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That should be the name of your rap album. Your old Lou with Daily Strokes.
Daily strokes.
G'day guys, it's Lou. I'm back here in this.
Hey, great segue. Speaking of raps.
I think the bedwetters probably know already. We dropped a new banger on Monday.
I'm so proud of it.
It's
pretty good.
It turned out okay.
Okay.
I was pretty happy.
Jake, it was at least a 9 out of 10, Jake.
Laura, I thought that it was actually, definitely an 8 out of 10, Laura.
Well, you know, Jake, I've always said that you could, pep yourself up a little bit more, Jake.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Well, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 then.
Perfect.
I just thought, the chorus, there's a bit of catch to it.
Oh, it's very catchy. That will get your toes tapping.
Okay.
See that big toe there? See that big ET toe of mine?
Yeah, I can.
That's tapping away.
Okay.
That's a tapping. It likey tapping.
Okie dokie.
Toey like to tap. I'm toe. Oh.
You're Toey, by the way. And you like to tap.
Really?
Yeah.
When I said that, where that was going.
I'm Toey, by the way. Jesus, I know it's the 100th ep, but just
where
give Dior a break for 5 minutes. The kid needs to breathe.
Where did Toey come from?
Toey is a Roman sandal.
No.
Toey.
I mean, like the sense that, like, because it means you're horny,
Toey.
doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Is it just like an urban dictionary? Someone's made it up.
Dior, can we Dior that? Good question.
I feel like it would be.
Let's try and guess.
Let's delve into this.
What do you think it is?
I think it's an urban dictionary. Someone in the 1995s. In 1995, thought, I'm horny, and then they saw their toe. Oh, actually, maybe it's someone with a toe fetish. And they're like, I'm toey.
I don't know where 1995 came into it, but I respect it. I think maybe you're onto something with like feet fetish stuff. I think maybe when you're in bed and you're with your bird in bed or whatever, and you'll fucking give her a nudge with your feet.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's something to do with like giving her a nudge with your toes. You're like, hey, and she's like, get your fucking, you know what I mean? That's where my brain's gone.
Do yours taking a while to find it? It makes me think maybe it's just a Sydney thing.
That's not a Sydney thing.
Oh.
Because the old saying, toe is a Roman sandal.
Is that
if you're toey, it's a saying.
Oh.
So it's like it's because your fucking feet are all out, the toe things.
Yes, well, fashion always repeats, Jarge. So the Roman sandals were obviously a big thing back in the Roman days.
Yeah,
and
okay.
then I wore them to school when I was 13. And then I also wore the gladiator sandals again when I was like 19. They were a thing.
You're joking.
And I'm pretty sure, mark my words, you heard it here first from Louisa Claire Dardenne and We Mean Well 100th episode, the Roman sandal will be back in 2 years' time.
2 years?
Yep. Maybe even a year.
You can see that happening.
Uh-huh.
What if someone was to wear one of them Roman sandals now? Would you be like, bitch, out of fashion?
See, some people are really like quirky fashion that they could wear that and it would look cool.
Quashing, yeah, I know.
Yeah, that quash.
I could probably pull off a Roman sandal.
You absolutely could not, Jake.
No, I've got good feet, Laura, and I've got skinny little calves.
Show me your feet. Oh, I'm serious.
Admin though, isn't it?
How does it take? How long does it take to get those booties off?
It's just admin. But I've always looked at my feet and thought and I've compared other people's feet around me. I'm like, oh, mine aren't bad looking feet in terms of what feet are.
I don't have great feet.
No, I've noticed.
Sometimes we get a few comments being like, thank God Lou's wearing enclosed shoes today. That big toe flailing around in the fucking thing. Hey, take a look at that.
Well, I can only see the bottom of your shoe there. Dior.
Yeah.
This is the longest Dior we've ever
I know.
had.
Well, I'm really trying to do a good job for the 100th app. I can't find too much that's like definitive.
Yep.
It does seem like the earliest use was in 1925, 1930-ish.
Close with the
And
five.
there are a few things saying it was related to racehorses. So maybe when they were breeding, they got toey.
Oh, horny racehorses.
But I wonder why. Why wouldn't they call it hoofy?
Well, because
Horses not known for the toes.
they don't have toes, whereas humans do have toes usually.
Yeah, but if they're basing it off racehorses, surely they'd be like, geez, he's a bit hoofy. When he's going, you know what I mean?
Yes, but perhaps they wanted to tie it back to the species,
Perhaps,
humans.
Yeah, perhaps. I feel like you're really trying this 100th episode to come off smart.
Oh, excuse me. That's very rude on our 100th episode.
What did you say?
Doth us speak those words?
Well, Doth, you were saying you were talking about the 1995s.
Well,
And you said maybe, and you do this, you go, yeah, maybe, Jake, they were trying to tie it back to the species. And you say a lot without saying a lot. You know what I mean?
well, it still makes sense. In the 1995s, they tied it back to the species. If someone said that to me in a conversation, I'd go, you're bang on, Jake.
Yeah, but you are known for daily strokes. So
Daily
By the way-
strokes.
I'm not too far off having daily strokes as well, if you know what I mean. It's good. It's very good stuff. It's a masturbating joke.
Oh.
Daily strokes. Strokes.
Oh, but strokes to me would be more like patting, like stroking something. Or breaststroke.
Breathstroke.
Oh, don't. don't.
Hold on. Yeah. Run me through breathstroke.
Do you know, one time, actually, I was on breakfast radio, if you didn't know.
When?
About 2 years ago, Jack.
You worked on breakfast.
I was on breakfast radio.
Bullshit.
I was on Fitzy and Whipper.
Fuck off.
Nova.
Oh, right.
And one time
Learn something new every day.
I used to write the quiz every day for them. And I said, name a type of swimming stroke. And I wrote breaststroke. And Tom Ivy, the producer, was in like tears. And he made me come into the studio and tell it on the radio. But also, like, it makes sense. You're breathing and you're stroking underwater. Like, why breast?
Because it's coming from your breast. That's where you're coming
You're
from.
also going breathing.
Yeah, you breathe. You have to breathe through every all the time, Lou. You have to breathe everywhere all the time. You understand? So that's not the part of the swimming stroke that is integral. Yes, it is integral, but also breathing right now is integral. You understand?
I think it's an easy
because your hands
mistake.
are coming from your breast, going out, back under your breast, out. You see what I mean?
Stop saying the word breast.
Anyway, like breasts.
I think it's an easy mistake.
Yeah, if you're a toddler. For a full-blown fucking adult, it's a tough one. It's a tough one to rectify.
I haven't started this potty well.
You haven't, kid, but it's good stuff. I'm happy with it.
Me too. And you know what else I'm happy with?
What?
These. Ow! Fuck!
That hit me.
This is going to be a lot of cleanup for us. I do
Yeah,
love that
for
smell.
us.
Yeah, sorry. The deal.
Yeah, we're going to spend ages cleaning up this studio.
Did you bring the vacuum, Judge? Because there'll be a lot to clean up.
Yeah, and I've nicknamed my vacuum Dior Dave.
Our sweet Prince Dior.
Sweet Prince,
Yes.
how are you feeling on this momentous 100th episode?
I am so proud and I'm so happy. And, you know, life really doesn't get much better than this. These are the moments that we need to just take a second and enjoy.
Smell the roses, some would say.
Exactly.
Or smell the party poppers. Because that's what we've been doing.
It's red phosphorus. I did look it up before.
It's red phosphorus.
Which sounds lovely.
Or what we sniff.
What?
From the party popper.
Yeah. Correct.
Both of you looked at me like, oh.
Red phosphorus, okay. Probably not great. Probably not great to ingest a whole heap of it.
Probably not.
Probably not, but like a little sniff of it's surely fine.
Yeah, correct.
Kind of like when you go to the petrol station, you have a little sniff of the petrol.
Oh, I'm whiffing every time there, Lulu.
Same, I do love that smell, but I mean, it's actually illegal.
What is?
Sniffing petrol would be illegal.
Well, if you buy it, it's your property.
No, it's all
You can do
yours.
what you want.
It's probably frowned upon, but
Hey, you know where Mummy's going after this? To get a big jug of pity.
straight to 7-Eleven.
And not to fill up my car.
Well, you don't.
I was going to say not to fill up Gianni.
Yeah, there's been a few fucking comments on the rap video because obviously you're
Gianni's
talking about
in it.
Gianni and the rap.
And Gianni and his fat ass is in it.
And Gianni. Sorry, also on the 100th ep, we've just had the man of the hour who actually
the myth,
filmed
the
the rap
legend.
video. Sebo's just walked in.
Phenomenal
Sebo,
filming, phenomenal
great job,
editing.
mate. Let's give a round of applause to Sebo.
Big clap for Sebo.
Sebo of breaking the Yips fame.
Thank you so much.
Famous golfer. Filmed the video.
Our sweet prince from Breaking the Yips.
Cut it all together. Did
It
a
looks
fucking
so
phenomenal
good.
job. We're very happy. Sebo, she's gone off like a fucking frog in a sock, brother.
It's doing
It's done
very,
very
very well.
A lot of great feedback.
Thank you. This is the
Yep.
100th ep.
Thank you, buddy.
God bless. We couldn't hold back.
I
We got
fucking knew
sent
we
it
would.
yesterday. We were meant to save it till tonight, and we were like, fuck it, let's go live.
Yeah, Lou called. I knew that because you're impulsive like me.
yeah, thanks.
And I was like, as soon as you sent it, I was like, cunt, I want to get this up right now. And I called Lou. I'm like, oh, I think I like tried to dance around. I was like, God, I'm just so impulsive. Like I'd love to, like, just want to get it up tonight. And I knew I was trying to get her into it like the trap. And she was like, yeah, well, should we? I'm like, yep.
You gaslit me into
I
it.
gaslit you into it.
Gaslighter.
But thank you, Sebo.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, my boy.
But yeah, we also had our sweet prince Gianni in there. But that means he's immortalised.
Well, he's immortalised. He's immortalised forever.
That's what I mean. We
Which
had
is-
to do something with him.
We had to.
Me lying on top of him.
Twerking on his bonnet.
Twerking.
You know?
You couldn't have asked for a better way to go out if you were Gianni.
You had his fat little ass out while you were twerking that fat little ass.
That's what I mean. It was double fat ass.
Fat ass. But you were backing both them asses
Yeah,
up.
we were twerking them little fat junkie trunks.
Yeah, it was fucking good stuff.
We'll have to, in like a year's time, do a Where Are They Now of Gianni. I know his number plate. We could find him.
Well, it seems a little stalky.
Yeah, but we don't have to let them know that we're stalking them.
That is also what is very stalky about it. Do you understand
you're right.
that?
That is what stalkers would.
Yeah, you see like how that's a little more stalky.
Yeah, sorry,
Instead of
take
just
that.
being like, hey man, I do a podcast and he's kind of like this weird thing of the podcast. We'd just love to see where he is now. How's he going? How's he driving? Get you on the podcast. You would rather not tell him. Follow him in silence.
Black outfits. It was like Bill I'm just driving around
Binoculars.
in my new car. Like, there he is. He's pulling in. He's pulling into the 7-Eleven.
The guy goes in, you just get out and just start sniffing the exhaust.
He's like, what are you doing there? I'm so sorry. This is Gianni.
You're just like, oh, I'm just one of those chicks that are attracted to inanimate objects. And I root them occasionally.
Imagine if I found Gianni and I was just like subtly like, oh, what do you call him? And he was like, Bruce. And he just changed his name.
Yeah, he's a fully grown adult male. I dare say that he won't name it. He'll just procure the vehicle and use it to get from A to B, like a human.
Well, we don't know who it's going to.
Oh, do we not?
No, I sold it to a dealer.
Oh, true, you did
Could
too.
be to anyone. We've had Burmo from the Hello Sport podcast come in to congratulate us on our 100th episode.
Yeah. Is that why you're here? Just to congratulate us? Thank you, mate.
Thanks so much for popping in. I know.
That's unreal.
We
Thank you so
love
much.
Fantails. The boys have got us. I put a few in my handbag.
No, that's fine.
Yes, I'll shelve a couple.
We did do that before the podcast.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Don't worry,
They're
we
slow
knew that's
releasing
what
right
you
now.
got them for.
I can feel the caramel slow releasing. It's starting to hit. It's actually starting to hit.
Okay.
Anyway, you know what we should have done?
What?
Is got some fan tales. Some tales from the bedwetters.
Well, Jake, that's what the hotline's for.
Yeah, true.
You absolute imbecile.
Thank you, Laura. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Now, did you want to do some red light, green lights?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Well, how about we do? Well, did you want to then do some farm terms?
Yeah, I'd like to do both. But I haven't had farmies in a while.
You want to do some farm terms?
Yes, that would be phenomenal. Merch is coming out 6 p.m. Thursday.
Hellosport.shop.
It's going to be hot property. It's going to go till Sunday night. So make sure you get in quick over those 1, 2, 3, 4 days.
Yeah. So basically,
What is on sale? Tell the bedwetters what.
Okay,
you
we've
are
got
selling.
a really chic ribbed singlet with We Mean Well in the middle, which is a gorgeous fit for the
Rib
gals.
for your pleasure,
Or boys,
ladies.
if you want to. Then some cream shorts with We Mean Well in the corner. Some nice tracksuit shorts that are navy blue with We Mean Well in the corner. And then 2 T-shirts, unisex.
Excuse me, senorita.
We're
Tops.
so excited to see you guys rocking them. Get in
99% up chance, more of a chance to pull roots in this kit. That's a scientific fact.
Not 100% proven, but
That's
close.
99%.
Close.
So if you don't, you're obviously in the 1%, but 99% of you more likely to pull
Usually.
roots. Yeah.
So yeah.
6 p.m.
Thursday.
hellosport.shop. We'll do stories and shit so you can see it. We'll post the links. We'll give you we'll make it easy for you, bedwetters. All right.
I've already looked like enough of a dumbass on this podcast, haven't I, Jake?
Shut the fuck up. Now
Hey.
listen, do a little intro for the farm terms. Little intro song. 100th episode intro farm term song.
100th that for the farm terms.
Wasn't, not so much a
Not
song.
what you were after?
Yeah, you just sort of yelled. Yeah, you just yelled words. All right.
Oh.
Don't aim them at me, you fucking
Sorry.
serial killer. What do you reckon a dorper is?
Dorper. The farmhand who mans the door where the sheep come in and out of when you're about to share them. The dorper. He's like, whoa, stay back there, little sheep. And then he opens the door. It's almost like a doorman.
Yeah.
It's like a doorman from the hotel, but for the sheep.
Yeah, but like grandpa, it's dorper.
Yes.
The dorper.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Close.
Look, not close at all. You did mention sheep in there, though.
Yep. So I was warm.
It's like a breed.
I was lukewarm.
A dorper is simply just a breed of sheep.
Oh.
You know, like a merino or a white Suffolk.
Ah, yes, I've seen a fair few white Suffolks in my time.
You have indeed. A dorper is just another breed.
Okay, what do the Dorpers look like?
Blackface.
Oh, I know the ones. We've definitely got them in New Zealand.
I think Suffolks also have a blackface as well.
And then
black
the
legs.
white fluff?
Yeah, fluff. Yeah, correct.
Fur?
What do you think wool is?
The white wool.
Okay, so that's just a breed of sheep, right? What do you reckon it means when you're backing a race?
Back in a race.
Backing a race.
A race. Oh, well, obviously you've bet on sports, bet on, I don't know, the greyhounds or something. So you're
No, these are farm terms.
Oh, okay, sorry. Backing a race. You've let off all 3 of the sheepdogs, and you're backing one of them. There's little Timmy, and you're backing Timmy to rouse the sheep further.
Look, no, but it's kind of close. Say if you're drenching, and what drenching is?
Wetting the wool.
Okay. So drenching is when you're feeding them their little medicine. You go, squirt medicine in their mouth.
Yes, we have done that one, so sorry.
So basically you've got them in the yard. You'll get them into a race, which is like a long, sort of essentially like a skinny corridor, right?
Yep.
So this is why you were kind of close. The kelpies will run sort of on top of the sheep. and come back, and they'll back
On
them up. So
top
they
of the sheep?
Yeah, and so they run back, right? And it basically you can what's the word, like, not congesting, but getting them close enough together. You want to fit as many sheep in the race as you can.
Like concentrating.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Pushing them all up so you get more sheep into the race. Then you close the gate, and then you can drench them, and they're all bunched together. You know what I mean? So you were kind of right when you were like letting the dog off when you said rouse the sheep. You weren't far away.
Yeah, to drench them. They're very smart dogs.
They're fucking unreal.
So they would just grow up knowing that, basically.
No, it's a lot of training.
It's fun. But it would be in their blood.
There's like instinct, of course. Yeah, absolutely. But
It'd be the same as if, like, no.
No.
Nah.
Come on. Treat the bedwetters.
I was just going to say.
100.
It would be the same as if, like, your dad was like an NRL player, then it's like in your blood to be an NRL player. Or like a good league player.
Why would you even think of that?
I
You're not like a sports chick.
I like sport.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like NRL?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite player?
Brisbane Broncos. They are
More of a team.
They are
more of a team than a player, but
gorgeous looking team.
So not bad, Lulu. Pretty close. Mm-hmm. What do you reckon a handpiece is?
Handpiece. The big glove that the farmers wear when they are you've got like the thing on your face and you're like
Welding.
Yeah, the big glove that they use when they're welding. Like I could picture it perfectly. Like you've got the thing down, the big glove, and it's like a big kind of like machete almost.
Yeah.
And they're just like like fire sparks everywhere.
No. It's just what you use to shear sheep with, the handpiece.
Oh, so it's
Like
like
clippers.
a shaver for your, like if you were to get rid of your beard.
Yeah.
You could use a handpiece if you wanted.
Probably not, but yeah.
But you could.
You could.
But you
Wouldn't probably want to. Be very harsh. Probably like cut you up.
Maybe you should use it. Wrecked.
What do you reckon it means when you're skirting a fleece?
Skirting a fleece. Skirting a fleece. You've sent the wool off to the local wool factory and you're about to make a jumper for everyone.
Look, you are very you're actually not doing bad this round.
Yeah.
You're pretty close. Skirting, it basically means getting all the shit and all the fucking shit you don't want in the wool off before it's processed.
To make,
so like
a jumper.
there's shit
or a
fucking
scarf.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to make with the wool.
Can make anything.
It's always no.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
It's always interesting that the sheep, it would just be hard because there's so much wool and they've always just got like poos around the back.
But that's what I mean. That's where you just
so you
rip
get
it
rid
off.
of that.
Yeah. You're ripping off all the shit. You're purifying the fleece, darling.
Because they've all often got feces on their behind. I mean, they're not using toilet paper, are they, Jake?
That's where you crutch them. That's where you crutch them so they don't get fly blown. What do you reckon baling twine is?
Just stacking heaps of hay bales with some twine.
Okay. Now we're cooking with a bit of gas.
Say it again.
What do you reckon baling twine is? You're in the realm. Talk to me. Think about it.
When you'll see a big truck and they've got heaps of hay bales and they're like tied together with like some thin twine and you're like exporting them to another farm.
I'll give it to you.
Yes.
It is like the synthetic.
Yes, I know the bit.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the bales.
Yeah.
Wow.
Proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Listen, not too bad today.
Thank you.
Not great.
But
the best you've ever done.
A C plus? B minus.
What's a pass? A D?
No.
I think anything except an F is a pass.
Well, you get a D.
I don't think a D's a pass.
Well, you've got all of them wrong except for one.
I would say that's a C.
Would you? Would you say if you had 5 questions and you got 1 out of 5, you'd get a C? Would you?
In my rule book, yeah.
I know in your rule book, but if we're thinking about the broader rule book of life.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a C.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a pleasure. Pretty good stuff.
Thank you.
Baling twine, pretty self-explanatory though, isn't it?
Well, not for people who don't live on the farms.
Okay. All right.
You know what I've just remembered?
What?
The lips.
Yeah, listen. Do you want to spin that yarn of the bedwetters?
So I've been a little bit run down, and when I get run down, I sometimes get a crack. You know, you get like cracked lips. I think I said on the potty it means that you're low on like B12 or something. Anyway, so I went to the chemist and I got some like, I think it's honestly they use it for babies, like nappy rash. I think it's like kind of like Bepanthen. It's bright white, like you put it on and it's leaving some big white stains.
Well, it looks like you've been eating one of those powdered donuts.
Yep.
And it's all around your mouth.
Yes.
And that's what you look like.
Yeah, so Josh was dropping me to
For a more G-rated explanation of what you may look like.
Josh was dropping me to the junction and I had it all around my mouth because they were so dry. So I like lathered it up.
Yeah.
And then said to me that you were thinking in your head, you're like, got to tell her to rub that off before she hops out.
Correct.
You obviously forgot.
Completely. Don't know how because it was staring me in the fucking face, but I genuinely was like, oh, tell her to get that shit off her lips before she gets out of the car and goes into the thing.
So
then I think we were just rushing and you were like, okay, see ya. And I had to drop you off and then...
So I'm walking through the junction like a peak Thursday evening. A peak Thursday evening, and I've got white shit all around my mouth. And then I arrive at the place I'm getting a facial, and I obviously didn't realise. So I'm like, hi, rah, rah. Oh, can I just quickly run to the bathroom? Bear in mind, I've been walking around the junction for probably a solid 10 minutes. And then I go to the bathroom and I look in the fucking mirror and I've just got white shit all around the outside of my mouth.
You look like the Joker.
Yeah. It was very embarrassing.
I am sorry because I genuinely did forget to do that to you.
And when I arrived at the facial, they did kind of like almost like raise their eyebrows like, oh.
Yeah, because you looked ridiculous.
I know. I'm well aware.
What did you say in the car it looked like?
I'm unsure what you're talking about.
No, you said something.
Did I?
Yeah.
My memory is terrible today.
Is it bad today?
Yeah, I don't think you remember it either.
I think you said...
No, I think... I don't believe... We'll just leave that one. We'll leave that one there.
I think you said you looked like your face had fallen into a bucket of talcum powder or something. Yes. Wasn't that it?
That was it.
Yeah, it was close.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
I think you bang on there.
That's a hot load. I was lying. Now listen up.
Now what?
I think Dior has provided us with a 100th episode quiz. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Now,
I didn't know this.
Didn't you ask him to?
Yeah. Now, can I be honest with you? Just then in my brain, I thought that it was like questions about the 100th episode.
Oh, right.
But it's not.
It's not. It's just a quiz.
Well, you don't know that. It might be.
Correct.
Oh, true.
But it's also not, so.
So, okay. Yeah, good point. So let's quiz it up, baby.
Okay.
All right, let's get quizzy. Now,
Let's get quizzical.
we are getting a bit complicated with this first one because I'm looking for 5 answers.
Fuck me.
Shit.
You can go
Swing
one
it.
each. Are you guys aware of the Air Bud film franchise?
Only because of the video cover.
The video cover?
Like, I've never seen Air Bud.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is
I haven't
Airbud the
either.
one with the dog there?
Yeah, that shoots basketball, plays basketball.
Yeah, okay.
Well, okay. Jarch has got one of the answers. I was going to say name the 5 sports that Air Bud plays in the 5 Air Bud films.
Judge.
Well, you've had one turn. Let Lou have one.
Oh, okay. So I've got 1 point.
Yeah.
Do I say all 5 in one go?
No, I reckon do one each. You get one
so you
guess
said
each.
basketball. Rugby.
No.
Judge.
Yeah.
Tennis.
No.
Louisa.
Yep.
Soccer.
Yes.
Yep.
One each.
Judge. American football.
Yeah.
I would have given me rugby, Dior.
What? It's a different sport, you fucking
They go the
idiot.
same ball.
No, they don't.
Toads.
Similar.
Not at all. Very
They're
different.
Similar.
One's brown with white bits, the other's white with other bits. Whatever. Next sport. Netball.
No.
Judge. Volleyball.
Yes.
Huge.
Louisa. Hockey.
Nope.
Fuck.
Doesn't have hands. Can't hold the stick.
Well, he's got.
Oh, man.
He's
You got to think about like he's playing basketball and
yeah.
he's got to hold the ball.
Also, he's got 4 hands.
Okay. So what have we got so far? We've got basketball, American football, volleyball, soccer. One more.
One more.
Now I feel
Swimming.
Nah.
I feel like we're on a team now.
No, we're not. I'm 3 and you're 1.
Oh, okay. Well, we could be on a team
No.
for the 100th ep.
No.
Why not?
Because it's a quiz.
Yeah, but it would be nice for
It's
everyone
not-
for us to get along. that is ridiculous.
All right, have another guess.
Well, I feel like we've named every single sport that there possibly is.
No, we have.
Oh, the
G'day, mate.
postman's here.
What have
Thanks
we got?
so much.
Thank you, brother. See you, mate. What's that?
Okay, what's another sport? Oh, I've got it. Surfing.
Oh, that was. I thought you definitely got
Can
that.
you imagine him surfing?
Yeah, I
Cute.
can.
One more.
Oh, yeah, we'll have one more guess and then do
It's an American franchise of films, so
What
Yeah.
a good American sport. Oh,
Lacrosse.
I've got it.
yep.
Ice hockey.
No.
What is it?
Baseball.
Oh, of course.
You said hockey before, Lou.
Yeah, but
I love that he couldn't
Yeah.
hold a hockey stick, but he can hold a baseball bat.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
All right, so 3-1 to me. Beauty.
Okay. The oldest living tortoise in the world currently was born in what year?
Louisa,
Yeah.
1920.
Josh.
Judge. 1780.
Nah. Shit, who was closer? I think Josh was just
1850.
closer. 1832.
Yeah.
What? So it's like 200 years old.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking
I'd
wild.
hate to live that long.
So would I, but it's a tortoise, dude. It's just rolling.
They wouldn't do much.
Oh, they swim and they eat. I saw something the other day about like the oldest living tortoise. Yeah, I fucking cooked that. But it was like all the shit that he's lived through. And it was like,
Yeah, a lot.
yeah, I can't remember anyway. Fuck it. You know,
Yeah,
wars
go on,
and shit.
go on,
Wars
rattle
and
off
shit.
what he's lived through,
Well, like the
champion.
Wild West, the Spanish Inquisition, World War I, World War II, fucking all that shit. You know what I mean?
Little Mr. History over there, aren't you?
I'm chop. The
Aren't you
American
little
Civil
history?
War he lived through.
Dotheth history, man.
I'm going to call... That's history. All right, so 4-1 to me. I'm crushing this.
All right.
Let's be a team.
Nah.
How much money did the Titanic cost,
Oh.
adjusted for inflation?
Oh.
Sorry,
To build.
question, the movie or the actual Titanic?
The actual Titanic. But good question.
good question.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'll give you that.
The movie's a big franchise. Sorry,
It's not
could
a-
you repeat
it's not a
Shut up.
It's not a franchise.
Didn't they make a second one?
Shut up, everyone. Could you repeat the question to your...
Titanic 2, it was just Titanic 1 in rewind, in reverse. It's back. The ship's back up.
They did make a Titanic too.
Did they?
Yeah.
I told you it was a
About what?
franchise.
In 2010, it says, honouring the 100th anniversary of its namesake, a modern luxury liner called Titanic 2 sets sail along the same path. When a looming iceberg spells doom, the
No.
crew struggles to avoid a similar fate.
I'm
At
assuming
least change the plot.
I'm assuming James Cameron didn't direct that one.
No, he's on Neighbours now.
Correct, yeah. He was flat out with Neighbours.
Yeah.
Shane Van Dyke directed and starred in it.
Not Shane. Brilliant
He's
filmmaker.
phenomenal.
No, honestly, undisputed.
He is
Undisputed.
top tier directors.
Top 10.
He would be with Spielberg
Yeah.
and
Who
Peter
else?
Jackson.
Yeah. Okay. How much did it cost to build the Titanic?
Adjusted for inflation, so in today's monies.
In today's money?
God. Bloody.
Fuck, I don't know, man. Fucking $600 million.
Lou?
$8.
No.
Lou's gone with
No,
eight.
no, no.
Lou's gone with
No,
$8.
no, no. It was a big ship. 550 million.
You fucking coward.
Well, Lou is closer. 198 mil.
Oh, okay.
It feels cheap.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Not like-
I don't think a $200 million ship is cheap.
No, but like it's a big ship.
I just
Judge.
thought, yeah, I'd have thought.
Like I would have thought it would be more. Like, it's got hundreds of rooms. Like you'd have beds and kitchens and shit in there as well.
Yeah, I think $200 million obviously gets you a fair way, come to think
No,
of it.
I'm aware of that, but like a big ship, you'd think would be 300 plus. In my
Experience?
dealings.
Yeah, see, I would have no
Giant
fucking
ships.
idea what a ship would cost. Zero. So, like, what are you
But
basing?
no, what I mean is you hear of those like fancy super yachts that cost 100 million.
Good,
So,
good point.
Yeah, I am
You know
right.
what? Fuck it, I'm with you.
Thank you. Finally.
No, I'm fully with you.
I know, a big fancy super yacht would be 100 million.
But then the fancy super yacht is way fancier. I mean, I guess back in the day, the Titanic was probably obviously top of the line, but still relatively simple.
Basic.
You know what I mean? I don't know. But great point with the super yachts.
You wouldn't be getting bloody sashimi on the Titanic back in the day, would you?
I don't think the bloody Wi-Fi was working back then, mate.
They were still on dial-up. Dior fully just cringed it up. He just looked at us and went,
shaking his head.
All right. Okay, we got one more question.
Yep.
Yay.
Now, Lou, your national soccer team, the national men's soccer team,
Shit.
you know what they're called? This isn't the question, but...
All Blackaroos. The All Whites.
Yes.
Fuck
Oh, that's nice. So how many... Well, basically, what's their record at FIFA World Cups? Games won, lost, drawn. Give us that.
Wait, sorry, say the question again.
The All Whites at the FIFA World Cup, the Soccer World Cup, how many games have they won, lost, drawn?
Judge.
Yeah.
None. I don't think they've ever made it.
They haven't played a single game?
In the actual World Cup?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my answer.
All right, Lou?
Well, I want to take that. I won't, but it feels right. I think they've won 0, lost 5, and drawn 1.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Lou gets that one.
Yes.
So they've been to 2 World Cups, played
Wow.
6 games. In 1982, they lost all 3 games.
Yep.
In 2010, they won 0, lost 0, drew all 3.
Wow.
Wow, does that mean we
Lou gets
tied
that.
the quiz?
I think you did.
Yes.
Surely we've got to do a tie off.
Yeah, we got a tiebreaker.
No, we'll just take it as that for the 100th hit.
Nah.
You're
Dude, go for glory, Lou.
You're so
But
competitive.
No, but you can win. Go
I
for
don't
glory.
mind sharing the title.
Fuck that. Where's the fun in that? It's
Well,
not a
I'm
big
having
deal if
fun.
one of us lose or
I'm
one.
having fun, are you not?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's why I want to keep it going.
Okay, fine.
Go for glory, sister. Back yourself.
Okay. Make it a good one for me, Dior.
Well,
All right.
It's like as if I'm whispering to him.
It's like-
you can't hear me. Hey, Dior, make it a good one.
in Mecca,
What's the top selling lip gloss?
Okay. What are we going to go with? Let's
What
try
year
this one.
was Gianni?
yeah, correct. To which dealership did Lou sell her car? You only do.
Okay, let's go with this one.
All right.
What does the E stand for in LED?
Fuck.
Judge. Electronic.
That's what I was going to say.
Fuck off. And I think it's wrong, but anyway, don't just say that.
But I always get LED light facials from Facial.
Well, you
so
should
what
know
would
then.
it be? You said electronic? I want to say like...
Just say egg. That's a word you can think of.
No, well, my brain's going to electrolytes. It's obviously not there. What's another word for electronic? Oh. Pass.
Okay, should we go to next tiebreaker question?
Yes.
Okay.
What was it?
Emitting.
Emitting.
Light emitting
Yeah.
diode.
That was my next one after electrolytes.
Was it? Yeah, it would have been.
All right. The name of which European country translates to low-lying country?
Judge.
Yeah?
Spain.
Okay. Lou?
Can I please have the question again?
The name of which European country translates to low-lying country? I feel like you can get this if you think about it.
Portugal.
If you think about it.
Italy.
No. I feel like you're not thinking about it.
Low line. Well, my brain goes to Lisbon, but that's in Portugal.
Why does it go to Lisbon?
I don't know, L.
Yeah, good point.
Low line.
Low-lying.
Low lying. What lies low in Europe?
Lithuania.
No. The Netherlands.
How does that relate?
Because nether, land.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yep.
that's
All
a
right,
stretch.
Okay, last one.
Yep.
This is closest to
This
the
is
pin
tough
wins.
listening.
Yeah.
Closest to the pin wins.
Yep.
What year was online food ordering platform DoorDash founded?
Louisa,
Yeah.
2006, 17.
17, locking in 17. Yep.
Judge.
Yep.
2016.
Asshole.
Yep, Jarch wasn't right, but he was closer. It was 2012.
Yeah! The king of the 100th episode reigns supreme.
Mr. Jake
Archdale. Thank you so much, guys. It is tough to be a genius and get every... You know, the best thing about these quizzes is we get every question wrong.
Rounds.
We never get
We
any.
had 3 rounds of a tiebreaker because we couldn't get anything.
But also, we'd never get questions right. It's just who's closest. It's like fucking...
Actually, when have we ever?
You'd haven't. We don't really get them right. But anyway.
Hey, I think Dior's got some little audio snippets for us
No, he doesn't.
from our first ever episode.
No, he doesn't.
So we can reflect, Jar.
No, he doesn't.
I believe this is what they would do in breakfast radio.
Right.
You'd reflect on, the history of the show,
Oh, let's do it.
which is obviously what we're doing here. Our sweet Prince Dior has got together for us some little snippets of audio from our pilot episode, which was our very first one. And bedwetters, for behind the scenes of this was actually 3 test podcasts mixed into one. Remember that, Jarchi?
Yeah. Oh, it was 2.
Yeah.
3 trials.
3 trials. Terrible child. Like, I'd have nightmares all the time.
Really?
Oh, the worst. I wet the bed until I was 8.
Oh, I was a big bedwetter.
My dad would, I tried everything. I had a plastic sheet. I had this little machine.
Beeper.
Yeah.
I had a beeper. You had a beeper. Holy shit, dude.
That thing would beep and I'd still piss the bed. Just straight through.
You are explaining my life. My parents were like, I'm so sick of this little fucker pissing the bed around. They got me a beeper, right? And literally, excuse me, I was thinking about this the other day. No shit. I was like, it's so funny that I had that beeper and I sleep so deeply because they didn't want to get woken up. So like the beeper was so that I would wake up and like stop pissing or like go to the bathroom. I would just continue to brutally piss the bed and then I'd wake up like, and then I'd just wake up to mum and dad shaking me and I could just hear beep, 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 beep. And she's like, Jack, your beeper's going off. And I'm like, piss all over me.
I was wearing the beeper, but Franco, my dad, would still come in at midnight every night, like put me over his shoulder. I'm half asleep like this. And he'd make me go to the bathroom knowing that I was going to piss through the beeper.
Is that right?
What would happen with sleepovers? Would you go to friends' houses and piss their beds?
You know, I've had many a wig out at a friend's place where I've like had to try and like hide what I've done.
Oh, but usually with that, you don't tell the friend, but you go tell the parents. And
No,
they try
I
to
was
hide
terrified
it.
of telling the parents as well.
Oh, so they would have just seen you'd pissed and wouldn't bring it up.
I actually think I got pretty fucking good at it.
No, I'm pretty sure you can smell piss.
Yeah, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. If it was a really bad one, I'm like, oh, there's no avoiding this. But if it was like, if I drank a lot of water and it was just that clear piss.
You're like, right, I'm going for a sleepover. Mum, I need a litre of water so my piss is clear. No hydrolytes or Baroccas, thanks.
Correct.
Avoid
No vitamins.
asparagus.
I need a vitaminless diet. There cannot be any colour to what I'm going to do tonight. But I would just be like, I remember I got really good at like getting a fucking... Dude, I fucking pissed the bed the other day.
That was my next question for you. What do you like now as an adult?
Fine. But the other day I took like 4 or 5 nighttime cold and flus.
Oh, you
I was like, I need to get knocked it fucking zonked me. And
that's like a sleeping pill,
I
you
pissed the
dumbass.
bed.
With Steph next to you.
Yeah.
Did it get on her?
No, it wasn't a lot,
So
but it
just
was
on your
enough.
side.
It was enough.
I can imagine her waking up being like, Judge! If it got on her side.
It would be hard to live through that.
So that was my next question for you. Like, what do you like as an adult?
Done it drunk.
Yeah, I was about to say drunk, yes. See, I have the weakest bladder in the whole of Australia. Like when I used to produce Fitzy and Whipper, Jess
you were on
would
Breakfast
sometimes
Radio,
count
were you?
how many times throughout a 3-hour show I'd run to the bathroom.
You're pissing yourself now.
No, don't. Honestly, I could go without realising. And she reckons that majority of the shows I'd be peeing 7 times in a 3-hour show.
Fuck. What do you like on the grogs?
Terrible. Once that seal's broken.
Same with
My biggest fear is going on a road trip. I'd be like sitting there and I'd be thinking in my head, okay, I've just peed. When is an appropriate time to ask if I can go again?
I fucking shoot. So
Can I just say in that whole snippet is like our whole entire podcast in one snippet and that's the pilot.
Yeah, that's
when
wild.
we found out that we were both bedwetters.
Pisser.
The cold and flu codrills.
Yeah.
That I was in breakfast radio.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And then obviously one of my ex-boyfriends.
Yeah, so we didn't need to bring that up, but it was obviously that's the moment in history.
It's the moment in his.
And that's
Terry.
Dude, do you know what? That's pretty crazy because that looks, because I was waiting to look at this and being like, listen to us. But that felt natural.
That's what I mean. It felt literally like the exact
now.
same.
Yeah.
And isn't that crazy that that's a year ago? Oh, no. Well, oh, fuck.
It's longer.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, close to a year.
Mate, that is fucking piercer.
Love that Dior thing.
Right.
Memories.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swing another one. Oh, we got time, baby.
Oh, crazy new game. It's called Red Light, Green Light.
Get it today.
At all local bookstores or at the Scholastic School Fair.
Oh, where's that watch?
Sorry, I'm just going to jump in here with this one
I
memory.
respect it.
When the Scholastic School things would come around and you get those pamphlets and I'd be like, Mum, I need this one. She'd be like, yeah, I've already ordered you 3. And I'd be like, I need that fucking astronaut book with 4 gel pens, Jill. You don't buy it from me. I'm going to my room for 3 days.
That was the coolest shit, though, for some reason. And I never used to get those things, and I was always so fucking jealous of all the kids that would.
Did you have them out in the farms?
Do you know the crazy thing about rural Australia?
Make it sound like you live in the outback.
It's wild. In rural Australia, we've got schooling systems and stuff. So we kind of went to school in that, which was pretty. Mate, it's pretty wild, yeah, but it's just this crazy because when there's like a general sort of a concentration of people in one area, they tend to generate infrastructure and stuff like shops and pubs and schools.
I just thought maybe Scholastic was just for metro markets.
That's not. Oh no, we had it in the bush. It was called.
Oh, I remember that moment very vividly because that's when I was editing.
Oh yeah, that's when you were editing.
Oh, yeah. I used to love a good beep.
I was a bit naughty.
Now we just do a classic cut.
No, I was a bit naughty, but it was a great joke from me.
Yeah, not that anyone can hear it either.
Yeah, but they can probably put 2 and 2 together.
But they'll never know.
But they'll never glow. It's very good.
Or they'll never grow.
It's very good.
Well, I guess it's time for the hottie.
All right, bedwetters, I've done fuck all prep for this, so let's just roll with the punches. See one's come in 2 minutes ago. Let's drill that, eh? Hey?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Just waiting for it.
All right.
Good morning, senoritas. You're very naughty, aren't you? Aren't you very naughty? Now, I have quite literally completely adopted nearly every single one of the things that you guys say on this show. It is my 8-year-old sister was like, why do you always say, you're very naughty, aren't you? Aren't you very naughty? Oh, my God. And what else? I can't even think now. Yeah, cool. I knew this was going to happen. I've gone blank. Fuck me. Fuck me singing. I can't remember. Anyway, love the pod. You guys are hilarious. I've got so many stories that I want to share with you, but I do have to keep this under 45 seconds.
Very smart.
You're already at 53, sugar.
Yeah, love you both. You guys are absolutely fucking incredible. I feel like we're best friends. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to go because I don't want it to be longer than 45 seconds. Fuck, it's already over a minute. What's daisy? All right, bye. Have a good day, senoritas.
Ciao.
Love you, senorita.
I'll allow it because the vibe was so
I was going to say.
The energy was good.
What a vibe.
The energy was good.
That fucking laugh.
I allowed it for over 45 seconds.
That laugh was infectious. Thank you. You're a very good bedwetter, aren't you? Now,
very clever bedwetter.
Infectious laugh. Great fucking call in, mate. Proud of you. Thank you.
G'day, you fucking daft cunts. I'm going to be in Sydney one night only, 20th of November. Come down and see me. Just want to say, Jargy, you're looking fucking mad rootable in that video, mate. Mad rootable. Lou, what the fuck were those dance moves, folks?
What?
Keep it up. Yeah.
I couldn't.
She was
say
saying
you're
that
looking mad rootable.
in the video, in the rap video.
And what about me?
What did she say about Lou?
I don't know. I couldn't hear it.
Let's just.
Just circle back.
Mad rootable. Lou, what the fuck were those dance moves, folks?
Differences.
Keep it up.
I think she was talking about your differences. Yeah. She's talking about your differences.
Yeah, right.
Differences.
That's felt right.
I really enjoyed that phone call personally.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I thought that
Shock
was.
horror champion.
Hey, champion. I looked rootable, and she liked your.
We've always said that, though, haven't we?
No, look, we've been very adamant that Lou's is the way to go.
It's phenomenal.
That's a great way.
People would always say my.
And never lose that, Lou.
Thank you.
No.
That's very sweet.
No.
Of you to
Thank
say that
you.
on this 100th ep.
Yeah, well, I mean it. I love your. Okie dokie, smoky chokey. Let's fucking try this one.
Joe, Larch, what's up? I've got a red light, green light for you. Sticking your finger in cunts' mouths when they go to yawn or sneeze.
Nah. Nah.
Mate.
I'm the hugest green.
Full red, because when you do a good yawn or a sneeze, it like you want it to feel good.
Sneeze would fuck me off. Yawn is hilarious.
No, excuse me, Mr. Little Hypocrite, sitting over there in dotheth beige seed, aren't you? You've literally said about 14 episodes ago that
Interrupting a sneeze is criminal.
No,
That's exactly what I
and
just
you said a yawn is also red.
Don't think I said yawn.
Ah, you have.
Well, fuck. I mean, king of contradictions.
It makes sense.
So
for
it
the
makes,
100th there.
but like it's
and
funny.
also, there's not a chance I could remember that when that was, or when, and neither could Dior. So.
And I would argue, I think it was just sneezes.
It was a
Yawns.
yawn. I know it was a yawn.
Well, fuck, you're probably
I
right.
was in breakfast radio, Jarch. I've been a producer for many years. If you didn't realise,
You're on breakfast radio.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that. No, I honestly no idea.
Oh, okay. I mustn't have mentioned it.
But it's funny. Look, let me put it this way. It's funny when it doesn't happen to me.
I hate it because I love a good sneeze and I love a good snort. Snort's just
Snort. Yeah, you do.
What's it called?
You had a little sneeze before that you couldn't get out, and it fucked you off.
Apparently, you meant to look into the left of the light. Look to the left of.
All right, let's do this one. 35
Next
seconds.
one, please.
Hi, George. Hi, Lulu. I just thought I would get in before you guys record the potty. This is so embarrassing, but I keep having dreams about chasing you guys around at like fan events and you guys getting really sick of me, and it's really embarrassing. Like, you can prank call me if you would like to describe more, but that's all. Bye. Keep pissing. Love the 100th episode song, by the way. Very clever, aren't you?
I literally am just picturing us like at a pub and we're all just sprinting around away from it.
I also love that she keeps having dreams about it.
Yeah,
So
it's
just
not-
didn't have a dream.
Well, I'd call that a nightmare.
Well, yeah, correct.
Okay.
I fucking love that.
One more.
Excuse me.
Well, you're a slithery little snake, aren't you?
Okay, let's try this one.
Right, Bruiser here, long time bedwetter, fucking been around since the early days, honestly. Just wanted to queue up on the Tuesday because that's pretty much what it's fucking come down to now that Jarchi's just fully embraced being a fucking lazy cunt and not reviewing the goddamn hotlines. Can you imagine the fucking content that'd be coming in Monday, Saturday, Sunday?
He's right.
Just, have a go, Jarch.
Yeah.
He's right.
Love you, Lulu. Good on ya. Boy.
Feel like I've got to prank him.
You know what? I agree with him. There'd be some content gold in there. Jarchi's got to go back to doing his homework.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. I'll go back to
You're
it.
very clever, aren't you?
I'll go back to it.
You're
I'll go
clever
back to
enough
doing
to
my
do that.
homework. But what should I prank him with?
The internet company.
What?
The power company. You've been using too much gas.
That's not what they'd call you and tell you. They want you to use as much so they can charge you as much. Do you all any ideas?
I don't know. Police.
Police.
Someone's backed into his truck.
Maybe
Hit and run. We saw him do a hit and run on the CCTV footage. That's good.
But I don't know anything about him or his vehicle or anything like that.
Well.
Maybe let me freestyle it.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Good luck.
I'm freestyling.
Wicka wicka.
What was his name, Bruiser?
Hello, this is Marcus.
G'day, Marcus. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Good, mate. Your mate Tony called me, said you might have a trailer for sale.
Hello?
G'day, mate. Your mate's Tony. Tony's called me, said you might have a trailer for sale.
A trailer for sale?
Yeah, he said you might have one of them trailers, like motorcycle trailer for sale. You know, Tony Flanton.
Tony who, sorry, mate?
Tony Flanton. He said he might have a trailer for sale. Motorcycle. I'm looking for a motorcycle trailer. He said you might have one.
No, mate, I don't have a motorcycle.
You don't, but do you have a trailer for a motorcycle?
I think you got the wrong number.
It's WEMEANWELL here.
Tony Flinton.
You got me so much better than Lou would have.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was very good from Chachi. I would have gone, have you got a trailer for sale? And you would have gone, fuck off, Lou.
G'day, Lou. So,
you got me a good one.
mate, just to confirm, you don't have a mate called Tony Flanton.
Who's selling a trailer?
You know, the funny thing is, my old man's Tony, and he's got a trailer for sale, but it's like a wood I was like,
Fuck off.
No way.
you nailed the brief.
That is
That
wild.
is phenomenal.
Fuck, I got to freestyle more.
That was very good, Joe.
Mate, we just listened to your hotline and I think you've made a good point. I've got to do a bit more prep because I'm missing
Yeah.
some gold. You're dead right.
Being very lazy.
Oh, well.
Thanks for calling in, mate. We appreciate it. You're on the 100th ep.
Oh, beauty, mate. Ripper. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Best
Thanks
wishes.
so
Thank
much.
you, brother. We appreciate it. I cannot believe your old man's called Tony and he's got a fucking trailer. That is unreal.
It's
It's
amazing.
fucking 1 in a million. Well done, guys.
Thanks, Braz.
Thanks
All right,
so
mate.
much. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Hooroo, big fella.
Hooroo.
It was amazing, Joe.
What are the fucking
That's
chances?
fate.
That's destiny.
That is destiny, my friend. For the 100th ep, could we have asked for a bit of pranky?
I should have gone more.
Did you see me? I had to move
Yeah,
away from the
I
mic.
kept seeing you and I was like,
I wish you'd keep next time you've got to hold it
Go
together.
longer. Yeah.
I'll obviously work on my prank skills.
Yeah.
And I'll go longer as well.
Okay, good. All right.
Thanks, bedwetters, for joining us on this journey of 100 eps. We wouldn't be here without you guys. We love you all so much.
Yeah, fucking oath. It's been a fucking wild ride. Here's
Absolutely
to 100
wild.
more.
Here's to 1,000 more.
Here's to 10 more.
Here's to a billion more.
Here's to 16 more.
Here's to 224 more.
Here's.
Hear ye, hear ye.
So thank you so much. We love the lot of ya. You know what it is. Jarchi, Louise and
Yep,
Alden,
they
We
know
Mean
it.
Well. Go check out the rap if you haven't seen it yet. It's on
rap-
YouTube.
And also merch.
Rap's coming on Spotify. Hey, can you shut the fuck up at the back there?
The boys are giggling.
We're recording a goddamn podcast, 100 there.
So sorry, Jarchi's got so angry. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah.
Love the
Ciao,
lot of ya.
ciao. 100 eps. Woohoo!
Hooroo.